How was the first session going on?
The what?
This is the second session, right?
Yeah, the second session. Yeah, I mean it's a different class. Yeah, but I was there in the first session. It was really nice. We had Joshua from.
How was the first session going on?
Okay, so now we are in the YouTube and
This is the second session.
Okay, perfect.
Oh,
Now we are ini ya yang we are ini guys actress. We are in YouTube live.
wow.
Which YouTube that you use today? It's up to
My
jump.
YouTube, because our YouTube is not a very far. It's not verified yet. I think.
What is your YouTube account name? Monica?
Monica Mariana. I'm gonna share it.
Everyone can see us in YouTube.
But the names of the meeting is still Fakultas Hukum UGJ meeting. I'm okay. We're gonna.
Oh yeah.
So this will be live.
I see the live streaming in YouTube. Everyone can see us. People around the world.
Yeah, so it's just a preparation for the next.
Oh, there are a lot of video in your account.
Yeah, you should follow my account. OMG, hello.
Okay, I will subscribe your YouTube.
You please do subscribe me. I'm a fucking subscribe.
Okay.
Let's start the meeting. Johannes, are you with us?
I'm with you.
Okay, can you turn on your video? I think people want to see your face. Maybe.
Okay.
At least me, I want to see your face, so yeah.
I'm just gonna grab a cup of coffee.
Okay. Super coffee person. Okay. So yeah, it's a pleasure to have everyone here. One, Anggi, Toyib, Nisa. Hi, Nisa. Nisa is one of the tutor from 1 Jam 1000 Mimpi as well, and Arifa, Aziza, and ada Mbak Uti juga. Hi Mbak Uti. Mbak Uti also one of the teachers in 1 Jam 1000 Mimpi. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
So yeah, it is such a short notice to make the session open for public, but I hope everyone will have an enjoyable time today. We are from academic class Advanced 1, and today we're gonna have our regular meeting, a little bit special because we have a guest speaker here with us.
Yay!
Hey, yeah, give applause for Johannes. Hey.
Thank you.
We have Johannes here with us. And then, yeah, basically we gonna have presentation from Juan and from Anggi. We have 3 people actually, but one of us cannot attend the meeting, unfortunately. So we're gonna have 2, Juan and Anggi. And after that, we're gonna have a presentation also from Johannes. And we're gonna have a question and answer session at the end of the presentation. I think we can have it at the end of each presentation, and we are really open to everyone who participate actively, especially if you can turn on your microphone to ask a question. But if you cannot, then you can just type it. Okay, we're gonna start with, who wants to start? Anggi or Juan?
Sweet.
Beneran lagi. Who wants to start?
Follow me. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so you win.
Yeah.
One. So Anggi will start. Aldi will start.
Oh, okay. I first, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna show you the presentation. So your presentation is the
Oh,
one.
no.
Wait, can you see
Oh,
the?
the second slide.
Okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have. Oh, but maybe before this, wait a minute. I want you to introduce yourself first. I'm so excited to hear your story, so Johannes and everyone can know about you. So, Shafiq, please introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Wan Shafiq Shafan. You can call me Wan. I'm from this class was advanced one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you live?
I live in Jambi City in Sumatra Island. And
What else?
I don't know what else to say.
It's up to you. Is there anything you want to share more?
I'm confused.
One is really good in playing music. So yeah,
Oh,
just so you know, guys,
bring it,
he is
yeah.
an actress.
The guitar in there.
Yeah, he play guitars, he play piano, he draws really good. Yeah, thank you, Juan. And Aldi, please.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Hopefully we can connecting after this. Okay, my name is Angginadi Pratama. You can call me Aldi. Now I live in Balikpapan in Borneo Island. Borneo is the second largest island in Indonesia and third largest in the world. But I'm from my regional born in Central Java in Java. So yeah, now I'm working in the construction construction engineer in Balikpapan in project oil and gas in here.
Cool.
Yeah, maybe it's enough, Miss, or
Yeah.
anyone any question?
You really want to have a question from the floor? Yeah, of course. Is there any question for my two amazing students? No, OMG, no question.
And any question for my mesmerizing teacher?
Mesmerizing tutor. That's really good.
Tutor.
Okay, so let's hear from Johannes.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, maybe you want to introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Johannes. I live in Sweden in a small city called Jönköping. I study prosthetics and orthotics. Yeah.
That's all? OMG, super short presentation. I'm kidding, Johannes. Maybe you want to tell more about...
What your hobby, Johannes?
Yeah,
my hobbies. Are we supposed to have the presentation right away?
Wow.
No, it's just a hobby.
I like cooking, games, music.
Oh,
What kind of games? Yeah.
I like all kinds of games, like card games, board games, computer games.
Is a trend for a guy to have a long hair in there? Or just your passion?
That's question one.
It's quite normal.
It is,
It's
Anissa?
quite normal in Scandinavia, I would say.
It is, Anissa?
Not really. Jonas is the only people that I know with long hair, I think.
See?
I know several.
Yeah, I want to have a long hair. But
Just
mine
kidding.
is bad.
during pandemic, we lazy to cut our hair
Yeah.
and
Me too.
That's true.
braid.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
that's,
I use a
some
medicine.
people have a long hair, but
Oh.
not like a lot of people. So,
Mine.
but you're
Yeah.
cute with those long hair, Johannes. It's okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Is there any question for Johannes? More question for Johannes? No, for now. We can have an short introduction also from our audience, because we only a few people, so I think it's good to know each
Yeah.
other. Maybe from Nisa.
Hi guys. I'm hi Jojo. So yeah, I also live in Sweden now. It's still in the morning here. I guess it's already
I see the aurora.
in Indonesia, yeah. So yeah, I don't know what to say, but yeah, I just graduated 3 months ago here, so I'm looking for a job now. So yeah, that's all. Oh, I joined, yeah, 1 jam 1000 mimpi,
Yeah. Are you teaching professional class or academic class?
professional class.
So Nisa also one of our tutors in 1 jam 1000 mimpi. Aprendi, please introduce yourself. Aprendi Toyib.
Yeah.
Hi everyone. Hi Monica. Hi Johan.
Hey.
Just give me a minute, please.
Someone is still in office.
Well,
Wow.
basically I'm working now at work, so I'll be finished in 5 minutes.
Cool.
My name is Aprendi. I came from Cirebon.
Oh,
And I'm-
you're from Cirebon.
Huh? Sorry,
You're from
Monica?
Cirebon.
Yes, I am.
I live in Cirebon, by the way. MG. Bang Toyib.
Really? Where?
Yeah.
Long time no go, no home.
Okay. Please go ahead.
And I'm working in Tangerang now. So and then I used to live in the UAE before for 7 years.
Okay.
Oh.
It's an Arab country with the hot temperature out there. That's it. Nice to know you all.
Nice to know you, Aprendi. Is there any question for Aprendi?
What you did there, Brandy? Toyib?
Huh? Sorry?
Arab.
Well, I was working there. So basically, when I went in 2012 when I graduated from my college. I was studying Sekolah Tinggi Pariwisata Bandung. So my motivation time why I want to go abroad is because I just want to make it better my English, because I'm thinking that if I'm staying in Indonesia, I will never meet with the foreign people. So that's the reason why I choose going to the UAE. So basically, I was working in the hotel. I'm working for the sweet thing, pastry chef.
For what? For what? You are
As
working
a pastry chef
Oh. So are you cooking?
in the hotel.
Were you cooking in the hotel? Were you act like as a chef?
Yes.
Are you friend with Chef Yuna?
Not all the sweet. All my part is all the sweet things. So I'm in the sweet space.
Oh, amazing.
Thank.
But your name is really Toyib.
No, it's actually my name is only one. It's Aprendi only. So when you have go to the UAE, they need 3 names. Basically, if you have 2 names, it's fine. But when I make it the passport, I made passport in immigration of Cirebon, they just put me 1 name. So willy-nilly, then I have to create another 2 names, which is my second name, my father name. Toyib is my what we call, it's my grandfather name.
Oh.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the situation and condition in Middle East, specifically in UI?
Well, Middle East, they have only 2 weather. Basically, they have summer and then winter. If in the summertime, it can be reach 50 degrees Celsius.
Oh, so hot.
I think it's same in the Europe, which is in the afternoon it will be more longer than the night. So when you have fasting there, when a fast is around like 14 to 15 hours. But when it's winter time, it will be very cold. Even in the noon, it will be 16 or 15 degrees Celsius. So basically, it's good if you want to visit in the winter time during October until March.
Okay, cool. Okay, we go to Siti Nur Arifa. Are you here with us?
Thank you.
Yeah, hi.
Thank you, Apprendi.
Yeah, Komanik. Hello.
Hi. So please introduce yourself.
Okay, thank you for the change. Let me introduce myself. My name is Siti Nur Arifa. You can call me Arifa. I live in Bogor, but currently now I'm in Probolinggo. Let me know if you wanna go to Bromo Mountain. You can call me, and I will. Now my activity is study preparation for the next step of university. I really want to go to a master degree. Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
have a interesting information, Mbak Monik.
Yeah, sure.
Actually, Arifa is my high school friends.
Okay, Arifa also is my.
Yeah.
Arifa also my friend.
Yeah. I see.
Is
Wow.
the
Congratulations.
meeting event?
So she's your senior, right?
Sorry?
She is your senior.
No. Yeah, I took acceleration class, so we
Okay.
1 year.
Okay. Cool. Did you recognize Anissa, Siti, Arifa?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And then let's hear some from Mbak Uti. Mbak Uti, are you here with us? Mbak Uti, if you are here with us, please turn on your microphone. Okay, maybe Mbak Uti is away. Alpha, are you here with us, Alpha? Alpha Aulia, maybe you can introduce yourself. Maybe Alpha is also away. Fatima, are you here with us? Fatima is still connecting, I think, because I cannot see the microphone. Zahra? Nabila?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. My name is Zahra Nabila Idihar. I'm living in Malang City. It's Java province. I'm taking online courses of data science right now. So that's all.
Thank you. Welcome to the classroom. Okay, so everyone know each other, and then we're gonna start the presentation. Oh yeah, my name is Monica, and I'm the tutor of Academic Advanced 1, and it's a pleasure to meet everyone here. We're gonna start it from Aldi, right? Yeah. Here's the slide. Okay, wait. Aldi, time is yours.
Okay. Everyone, this is Mangrove Forest in my regional, in my city in the Central Java. This is Rembang. Mangrove Forest is one of the best destination in my city. Yeah, because my city location is the near north beach in the Java. So this line of the beach and the destination especially is like beach and this one Mangrove Forest. The characteristic special in the location is the red bridge. So we can see in the picture, and the surrounding of the location is the mangrove, and is the unique thing. The mangrove is increasing year by year. So this is can be so long if we see in the every year. Maybe we can imagine that the this year is like maybe just 100 meter, but in the next year maybe we can see the mangrove forest is a lot as long as the 150 meter. So the red bridge has to follow the development of the mangrove, the mangrove forest. And yeah, the interesting in this location is spot for the photograph. Maybe it's the right picture. We can see the pair of shoes and the beach beach picture in the front of my view. Yeah, this is my mangrove forest. So I hope you can see, and can to follow, and I can to the by maybe I can become guide for you guys if you want to join or yeah, arrive in my city in Rembang. So this is for me now. Thank you.
Thank you, Anggi. Anggi and
Aldi, Miss Aldi.
Yeah, I know. But the first word that I read is Anggi.
Okay.
So
I rename my
I keep
name
poking. I
in.
keep mentioning your name. Anggi. That's a good presentation, Aldi. Thank you so much for changing it. Is there any questions from the floor?
I would like to ask question.
Please.
Oh.
Is there any? I mean, the ticketing to grow to inside.
Oh, okay. Last in my last time when I in high school, maybe in the 2015 or 2016, this is no ticketing, so everyone can see and can yeah, entrance for the location, but maybe increasing the audience to enter the location, the local villager in here, they are yeah, they are make the procedure for the ticketing, maybe especially to motor parking.
All right.
So yeah, maybe just 5,000 rupiah is the yeah normal,
right.
and we can see the destination view in this.
Okay, thank you. Is it far from the city or from the?
No, maybe around the maybe 10 minutes we can see from the city. This is obstacle. The obstacle way is just maybe village one village. So if we pass is one village, we can see the mangrove location near the beach.
All right. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank.
Ayo, Toib. You can traveling in Rembang maybe 1 or 2 times.
Cool.
Certainly, maybe soon, inshallah.
Okay.
Juan, you have a question for Aldi?
A question. Aldi, how crowded in there? Is a silent place or?
Okay. Yeah, Rembang is not the favorite destination for traveler. Yes, maybe the traveler prefer to choose Jepara. Jepara is do you know Karimun Jawa? Nah, this is located in Jepara. So Rembang is just only pass when we want to go to Jepara. Nah, the one of the destination like a mangrove forest, not crowded or not fully, fully people to entrance the location, because this is not popular in the list of the destination for traveler. But from maybe two years ago, the government start to focus in the development infrastructure in the around the mangrove forest, like maybe motor motor or mobile car parking, and this is a development infrastructure to improve the traveler to join the location.
So our mangrove forest is a favorite place to hang with
Yeah,
a girlfriend.
yeah. We can see in the picture in the right, below right.
Oh.
So this is like sunyi.
Like a quiet place.
Yeah, quiet place
to
to
go with girlfriend.
meditation or to
Wow, one with
refresh our
girlfriend.
mind. Maybe you can you can pick your guitar and sing a song in the place. Yeah.
Good. Johannes, you have question for Aldi?
Yeah, how large is the forest?
I don't know the specific. Maybe this is just one way in the bridge we can see, and maybe this is a many brands for the bridge. Like we can see this is the not a large place. This is a mini teeny place to to this place.
Yeah.
Cool. Any more questions? Aldi, I have a question. What is exactly, I mean, I know it's a pretty stupid question, but can you explain to us what is the advantages and disadvantages of mangrove forest?
Why I choose the mangrove forest?
No,
Miss?
like the advantages of having mangrove forest, and also if there is any disadvantages for having this kind of forest in our environment. So this is a part 3, pretty much.
Okay, the hard question from
scientific and question.
The advantage from we can entrance in mangrove forest is we can refresh our mind. We can have the meditation around the location, because the location is the quiet place, and we can do a lot of activities in here, like we can eating food together with a friend, or we can sing a song with, or we can play a game like what we can say, petak umpet, or yeah. Yes.
What is the advantages in terms of for the environment by having the mangrove forest?
Oh, yeah, mangrove is it can block the abrasion from the beach, from the wave of the sea. So this is the main goals from the why we can plant the mangrove in the our location in the near beach, north beach of Java. We can block the abrasion from the wave, and the others things, maybe the mangrove, the fruit of mangrove. This is can be the delicious food, but I don't know. I don't know what they make their food, but I ever taste the mangrove is mangrove food. Yeah, it is make you know what we mean. Yeah, kuah apa sayuran. Yeah, it's the fruit of mangrove. and the others maybe disadvantage from the place. I think mangrove is growth increasingly growth so fast. Maybe in 1 year, the adding place from the mangrove is like 50 until 100 meter. So yeah, this is
Until 100 meters.
yeah
Oh.
every year. No, it's yeah. This is increasingly horizontal. So this is
wait, which one is horizontal? Like this, right?
Yeah.
No, which one is the
not vertical.
this one is horizontal, right?
Yeah, increasing so long. Follow the line of the beach. So it's naturally the mangrove plant. The problem is when we meet the mangrove is growth in our location, we have to build the bridge to follow the increasing mangrove. So the bridge is so yeah the long of the bridge the long of the bridge is so adding increasingly every year, follow the route of the mangrove growth.
But do the mangrove grow vertically? No.
Yeah.
They always grow horizontally.
Yeah, same. The horizontal and vertical is same growth. But in when we meet the vertically growth is no problem. Even so increasingly fast in vertical, maybe we can take the advantage like the cover my activity, so we can activity in the maybe not hot place, cozy like cover our activity.
But it can be super like a big tree. The mangrove can be a big tree.
Yeah, mangrove can be a big tree, like the picture in the
this one, the down. Okay.
But in horizontal, same the increasingly yeah, located to the along of the long line of the sea.
Okay.
So this is a problem to maintain the mangrove.
Okay, cool. Yay! Give applause for Aldi. Woohoo! I know that voice. Okay, so we're gonna have the next one. We have one here. He gonna present something about Monday Island.
Island.
Oh.
This is your slide, right? One?
Okay. Should I start?
Okay. Yeah, sure. Time is yours.
Okay, everyone. I will describe my beautiful place to visit in my country based on my experience. The Monday Island is one of many wonderful island in Padang province. It's located near Padang city, precisely located in Koto 11 Tarusan, south side of Padang Island, Padang province. To get there, I recommend you to take a travel agent tour package in Padang city or near the place you can, and even doing online searching. But if you have a friend from there or confident to blend with the native people, it's okay to go by yourself and your team, because the people in there are friendly also, and it can reduce your cost. In Monday Island, you can do a jump cliff, snorkeling, swimming, of course, water game like a banana boat, chilling in the coast, and if you want to stay overnight, You can take a rest in lodging or bring your own tent. Even you're able to fishing there, and you can make a bonfire and grill your catch because there is a lot of firewood spread in there. And I highly recommend this place if you visiting Sumatra and want to find a wonderful place, a wonderful nature place like an island with all those activity with a cheap cost. And this place surrounded by another island, so you can go across another island. That make a sea wave very calm, airflow very soft, make you feel like in a part of heaven for me. So that was my presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Juan. Give applause for Juan. Yay, 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 yay.
Woo!
Do we have like Tarzan in here? I'm kidding, Tisa.
Juan, I want to ask you.
Yeah, Dee, please.
Why you choose the Padang? You live in Jambi, right?
Yeah.
Are you visited ever the Mali Island?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
I choose this because Jambi almost don't have a good tourism place to visit. I mean.
Oh.
Jambi is like a I don't know, kota perkebunan, like.
Jambi has a mountain.
No.
In the
It's like it's just a hill.
Oh.
Only need about around 3 and 4 hours to climb.
Juan, are all these picture belong to you?
No, I just from.
Oh, you took it from internet.
Yeah, I took it from internet.
Okay, I thought you captured this because all of the picture are so beautiful.
Right below
the promoting picture in advertisement.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe.
Is there any more question from the floor? Please do. Any questions, Johannes? Sorry, Johannes, I mentioned your name 1,000 times. Do you have questions for one, or maybe the other participant?
I have a question. So I like to go fishing. So I'm just wondering if I go there, what kind of fish could I expect to catch?
I never tried to fishing in there, but my friend do. I honestly I don't know what type fish in there. Like sometimes I don't know, maybe Nila.
Really?
I don't know.
Nila.
I only eat what my friend gave.
Maybe Johannes, you can see the video of Gordon Ramsay when he said Padang.
Okay, sorry.
What did you say? We cannot hear you clearly.
I can Johannes to see the video when the Gordon Ramsay come to Padang to cook the rendang with William Wong.
Yeah, Gordon Ramsay has visited.
Yeah. They cook egg
fried.
That's a word, chef. They call it. Any more question? How long it takes from Padang to this island?
Padang to this island, it just takes around 1 to 2 hours.
By boat.
By boat.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. Surprising.
Yeah, 1
right.
to 2 hours is pretty far. Can you explain about the food in the picture? Maybe Johannes want to have some food from the pictures.
Oh yeah, it looks delicious.
But I don't explain
Literally distract
the picture, right?
us.
It's just to make a full. It's
You don't really know what is that exactly.
It's a ketupat, egg, I don't know, chili egg, rendang in the right down.
This one, I think this one is rendang.
Yeah.
Oh, rendang has a two type.
Huh?
Yes.
Isn't it this one is
With
the
chili and
balado?
coconut. No.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is called
rendang
rendang.
balado.
Yeah, rendang balado. Okay.
Maybe Johannes want to cook this food.
Wow.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to.
Yeah.
Are you love Indonesian food, Johannes? Are you ever taste the Indonesian food?
Yeah. I really love Indonesian food. It is good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Johannes loves spicy food, so he loves all this kind of food, basically. Cool. Thank you, Juan. That's a good presentation. Now we know about Monday Island. I never heard it before. Rembang also. I mean, I know Rembang because we have interacted before, Aldi. Otherwise, I didn't know where is Rembang. That's good. Now we're gonna have Johannes presentation. Do you have slide to show, Johannes?
No.
Do you have picture to show? No.
You have one picture on my Instagram, I know.
Okay, you can
Pictures on your Instagram?
Yeah.
What pictures?
Or you from my balcony.
Oh. Okay. Well, you can just what are you gonna presenting?
I'll present my the town I'm living in.
Okay. Please go ahead.
Okay. So I live in quite a small town called Jönköping in Sweden. It's located quite far down south, close to a big lake called Vättern. So I'm studying at the local university there. I'm studying prosthetics and orthotics. It's quite a beautiful little town, an old industrial town. So it's most famous for the modern safety match was invented here in Jönköping in the 19th century and exported all around the world. So you probably have matches made here in Jönköping in Indonesia.
Yeah, we have it.
Yeah, I know. We also have a Matchstick Museum here, and I can recommend it. It's very good. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit about the city. If you hold a second, what I want to search. Yeah, this one. So yeah, this is the Jönköping looks like from the internet. So so it isn't it looks like where is it in New York? Is it Manhattan? No, the one surrounded by the water, by the sea, or by the lake.
Miami, Florida. Is it?
I don't really know, but if we search about states, also United States, there is a place like this. It looks like this.
Oh,
Wait.
like the harbor city.
Yeah, like the harbor city.
Hmm.
So, but you live in the city, right, Johannes?
I live a little bit outside of the city.
Okay.
You can see if you look in the picture there, the top second from the left, that one, yeah.
One?
You have the university there, and then you have at the top of the picture you have Lake Vättern, and then at the bottom you have the lake called Munksjön.
Mm-hmm.
We have 3 lakes here in Jönköping.
Mm-hmm. And if you guys want to see about the Matches Museum, so this is the Matches Museum in Is it like that? Matches? No? Jönköping. Yeah. Museum Korek Api.
Oh.
It's called Matches in English. So if you guys realize, when we had this kind of in Indonesia we have apa namanya tuh korek api ya, kayak the Jönköping korek api. Let me check.
So the first korek api was made from Sweden.
Yeah, remember this one?
Oh.
Guys, we have it in Indonesia, right? And then on behalf on the back side, it was stated the place, and it was Jönköping. So it was the first country that produced a safety matches.
Yep.
Am I right, Johannes?
That's correct. And the museum is located in the old original factory as well.
Okay. Interesting. Is there any
Yeah.
questions from the floor about Jönköping, or you can also ask question about another thing? I thought Johannes want to explain something about food. No?
Am I explaining about food as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you said I couldn't talk about potatoes, so I can talk about Fika instead. So we have a concept here in Sweden called Fika, which is coffee, and usually with some pastries.
Oh.
And it's
cake and coffee.
It's a very Swedish.
Cake and coffee, right? Fika.
Yeah, cake, or you see in the pictures here.
Oh,
it's
cake.
cinnamon
Fika cake.
one is very very famous. It's a sweet bread. So Fika is drinking coffee with something sweet, and we do it many times a day, and it's a very important part of Swedish culture. So if you ever go here and you spend time with Swedes, you will have many Fika breaks, as they're called. If you're working for a Swedish company, you will have scheduled Fika breaks, and
let's go Fika break.
Yeah. So that's one of tradition from Sweden called Fika.
Oh.
So if you go to Sweden, that's probably gonna be your first word, because everyone, that's your first vocabulary in Sweden, because everyone can talk about Fika. I mean, that's really the fact. Like from the first day, We talk about
Oh,
Fika. And even in the classroom, we have a 15-minute break
Yeah.
for every 1 hour to have Fika.
are you
What-
join this break, Miss? Are you
Sorry?
eat Fika also eat Fika in break time? In
Yeah,
your
but I don't really like sweet things, so
oh
I don't really like coffee.
oh
But I join them to have Fika. But
mm,
I didn't bring coffee.
So what you
And it
eat?
depends on the cake. If it's cheesecake, I like it. If it's carrot cake or kanel bulat, I didn't really like it.
So I want to know that the Fika means it's like kind of the. It's not kind of the name of the cake, but it's more into the tradition, isn't it?
It's more into what? Sorry.
I mean, it's more into kind of tradition, or the Fika is not the. I mean, not the specification of the name of the cake, right?
I didn't really
No.
get it. Sorry.
So if I understand correctly, the question is if Fika is the name of the tradition.
yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So you could say Fika is having a break and drinking
Mm,
coffee or tea with some and eating something sweet.
All right.
So it's the entire thing.
So is there any specific time that when you have to do that one? Maybe like afternoon tea kind of?
Yeah, at least like if you're working, you have a break in the morning, and then you have a break in the afternoon to have some coffee.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
is
Thank
this
Any more
food is
questions?
easy to cook, Johannes? The Fika
I'm
easy
sorry.
to is this Fika is easy to cook or easy to make Fika?
The
So
sweet.
Mhm.
The break is just to drink coffee and have something small to eat.
Mhm.
Kenapa, Pak Om?
So actually, the Fika itself is a kind of activity.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fika is
Is an
kind of
activity.
activity, not the cake, yeah.
Not
Oh,
the cake. The name of the cake.
oh,
The
I see,
Fika
I see, I
is
see.
Fika means coffee break.
It's maybe
Oh,
afternoon tea, but they have the continuously timing, right?
What is
It's not exactly timed, but it's more when you feel like it. You take a break, you have some coffee, and it's
Okay.
usually if you ever study here or if you ever work here, it's the time for discussions.
All right. Okay. I understand. Thank you.
Yeah, so you're gonna be invited to have Fika by your classmate or your friends, and then yeah, most of the time, I mean, you did Fika like literally. If you have a little bit spare time, then have Fika. That's the
Yep.
idea. Yeah.
So
mm.
Johannes, is
Yeah.
there in a restaurant has a package menu like Fika menu with a coffee and in it and
Cake.
small cake,
Uh,
or it's
if you
just
want to go and have Fika, you will go to usually a cafe. And they have coffee, they have tea, and traditional Swedish pastries, sweetbreads.
Yeah.
So you will find a lot of coffee shops and cafes in Swedish cities, and it's quite usual to meet up there if you go out with some friends.
so there is no package menu like one menu, you can have a coffee and with a small package of with some small cake or small sweet cake.
We had it.
Yeah, you can have sort of a package like that, but you wouldn't go to, like, if you go to a restaurant, you go there to eat food. But if you want fika, you go to a cafe.
Oh, it's not so
Yeah, maybe like this.
I see.
Wait a minute.
What is the mother tongue in Sweden?
The language,
Yes.
it's the main language is called Swedish, and then you have some other traditional languages as well, like Sami.
So the English is not the main language that you speak of, right?
No, but we teach English as a second language.
All right.
So most people will be quite proficient in English if you go here. But the main language is Swedish.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can give example the Swedish sentence or Swedish language.
Hey, how are
and
you?
the translating
So it
in English.
some fika in Russian language.
Okay. One. I'll say before we go to continue for all the questions. One, this is the pictures of the package that you mentioned.
Oh,
So, coffee.
like a McDonald's package, yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
but
Yeah,
we
kind of.
usually had this not in the cafe but in Alfamart.
Oh,
Yeah, it's called press.
bundling package.
Yeah, bundling package. It's called the Alfamart in Sweden called Pressbyrån, and we can have this for I think 20 kronor, yeah, Johannes. 25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
25, I think.
And of course, there is a student price if you show the student card.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. We had a comment before we go to all the question from Fatima. I think Fatima is also one of the tutor, and she's studying in Denmark now.
Oh.
So in Denmark they have Hygge, and it represents coziness. So the word Hygge or Hygge, it represents coziness. And the Danish pastry is amazing.
Oh, really?
I'm sorry, Sweden, you are like left behind, but Danish one is better. Pastry. It is. It's super good. I prefer Danish pastry than Swedish kanelbullar. I'm sorry, Johannes. But both are amazing. So next to the questions from Aldi, you were asking about the what was that? I forgot.
How to speak? Maybe one word in Swedish language.
One sentence or conversation.
Yeah, what would you like me to say?
Introduce yourself in Swedish.
Okay. Hej, jag heter Johannes. Jag kommer från Jönköping. Did you get that?
I don't know the.
Yeah.
Continue your introduction, Johannes. And in Swedish, we want to hear.
Okay. Jag studerar ortopedingenjör vid Jönköping universitet.
No, go ahead.
Can you speak louder because someone cannot hear your voice?
Exactly.
Okay. Jag studerar ortopedingenjör vid Jönköping universitet. Och jag bor vid Ekhagens studentbostäder mellan Jönköping och Huskvarna. Yeah.
What does it mean?
The unique language.
It's quite unique, yeah. It means basically I study prosthetics and orthotics at Jönköping University. I live in between the city of Jönköping and Huskvarna.
What is that? Huskvarna?
It's a suburb to Jönköping, or you could call it its own city as well. It
Okay.
kind of depends, but
How do you say how are you in the Swedish language?
you could say hur mår du?
Who more?
Word.
Hur
Okay,
mår
let's learn a little bit about Swedish, the easiest one. Okay, so we say hi with hey. Oh, someone's want to introduce with Danish. Fatima, Fatima, you can turn on your voice actually if you have time. Oh, yeah, but let me read it for Fatima. Jag kan första digligt, Johannes, för jag lär dansk. Och jag också se Bonus Family på Netflix. Do you understand?
I understand.
What does it mean?
Yeah, I can understand you a little bit because I'm learning Danish.
Oh.
And I'm watching Bonus Family on Netflix.
Okay. Yeah, so Danish and Swedish is pretty similar language. Not same, but really.
Yeah, they're very closely related. So it can be kind of hard for a Swede and a Dane to understand spoken language, but reading it is quite easy. It's almost the same.
Okay, I'm gonna write a short introduction in Swedish so you can know. Hej, jag heter Monica. Jag kommer från... Is it från, Johannes? But it's with this O.
Från.
Från Indonesian. Yeah.
Yeah.
From Indonesian. I think like this. Is it right?
That is correct.
Yeah. So, hej, jag heter Aldi. Jag kommer från Indonesian. That's how you introduce yourself in Swedish. And if you want to say, how are you? You can say, hur mår du, Johannes?
Jag mår bra. Hur mår du själv?
Jag går bra, tack. That's all I can learn from 2 years in Sweden. So yeah, basically that's pretty much what I can talk in Swedish. That's cool. Thank you, Johannes. Is there any more question? Aldi, one. Aprendi and Tisa, Zahra, Mbak Uti, Fatima, Alpha, Zafa.
I saw the city picture before. They're surrounded by water and lake, right?
Yeah.
So
we
that's
have
why
3 lakes.
Yep. There must be a lot of fishing person in there, right?
Yeah, you can do fishing here, but only from one of the lakes due to because we have a lot of old industry here, and like nowadays, of course, it's illegal to just dump the waste into the lake. But 100 years ago, it wasn't. So some of the lakes here are really polluted.
Oh,
But you can, in the large lake, Vättern, you can do fishing, and you can do you can fish for crayfish, which it's a very traditional Swedish cuisine. Usually eat crayfish during summer.
yeah.
And Lake Vättern is really good for crayfishing.
Okay.
Like how often you did fishing?
It depends. Like now during the pandemic,
No.
You did fish.
I do fishing.
Yeah, you did fishing with that.
Yeah, I did a lot of fishing last spring because both of us were home, so we took the opportunity. So last spring I went fishing like once a week, but otherwise like when I have the time.
So this is the crayfish, guys.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's like a small lobster.
Yeah, right.
It tastes really good. And during I think was it in spring, Johannes, that we have oh no, it's in summer. We have
It's in summer.
yeah.
The crayfishing season starts in August.
So we have a party, the traditional one called kraftskiva. Is that right, Johannes?
Kräftskiva.
Kräftskiva. Yeah. So we had crayfish, and it's and the price of the crayfish getting super cheap during that period of time. You can.
It's the start of the fishing season, so that's why it's so cheap.
Okay. Cool. Is there more questions from the floor?
Yeah, I want to ask Johannes something.
Yep.
Yeah. Johannes, I watch some Netflix serial. It's called Emily in Paris, and it's described about life in Paris, actually in Europe. I just wondering how come people in European countries is just like at cafe all the time, just like in the when I go outside in the 7 a.m. I look people in cafe. But in the afternoon, I look people on cafe also. I don't know about I don't know about the job actually, but is there lifestyle just like when I saw the movie, Emily said in that movie, she said that people in European countries is a work for live, work for life atau work for live, miss, work for life, but no life for work, live for work gitu. Is happen to Swedish people too, or yeah, just be honest, when I feel the Fika things, it's just like the coffee shop is always full, and you guys have a lot of money, I think.
Yeah. So yeah, the cafes are quite common, especially in Italy, and they were introduced in Sweden after after the Second World War, because we had a lot of immigration from Southern Europe. So that's why we have such a big cafe culture. So I would say like the Swedish coffee culture is from Italy originally.
Yeah, so I can assume that it's a common thing to most of European citizens to have Fika, to have Fika, maybe in Paris, in Italy, and not, I don't know, just like all the time, all the time, Johannes.
Yeah, at least they would have similar concepts in the rest of Europe.
Okay. Thank you, Johannes and Tisa. What was your opinion, about the cultures of eating outside in Indonesia? We were talking about the cultures of going to the cafe pretty often, right? In the European countries. What do you think about what is eating outside called? Like
Hang out,
dine in.
dinner.
Yeah, like dine in Indonesia. In some cafe, is it common in Indonesia to go outside and hang out, or is it less common comparing to European countries?
It almost like in, I don't know, in
In
Java,
Indonesia?
almost like a Malang City, Bandung, Jogja. They go drink coffee every time. Not just a senja time, but almost like having a lunch. They do a coffee break in a night, and also. But I have some opinion like because I don't know how to say. The country will apa sih, terhambat bilang tuh.
Slowing down,
They will slowing growth if the millennial, if
slowing down.
the young civilization do a, not a coffee but too much time break like nongkrong every time.
Oh, okay.
Especially for a student, go to the coffee, to the task from the college or the
Because many time I see they don't discussion the idea or anything what
yeah
important. They just doing a gossip or talking to each other. If their friend go, they're talking about the person who left
So talking someone in their back, on their back.
their back, right?
yeah
I don't like it that way.
Do you do that often? One?
Mm, about years ago,
Okay.
but I have tried to improve that.
Yeah. What do you think, Aldi? So we once said about the most of Indonesians also going outside are also going outside and hang out, same like what the European people do. But one explain about the negative side of doing that because it's wasting your time. What do you think about it, Aldi? Is it
yeah
important to go outside and hang out with your
It's
friends?
like more useful to learn or increase skill in house or in community than doing a coffee break again and again.
Interesting. What do you think, Aldi?
I think the we have to refreshing activity. Yeah, maybe the coffee shop is the one of the alternative solution when we start or when we got off the problem with our work or job, we go to the coffee for the refreshing my mind. Maybe we can have many inspiring things when we hear a song in the coffee shop, and we drink the coffee and eat the small cake. Maybe it's the power of we can entering the idea for our brain.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think coffee is the cozy place. The person have a talk with another with all of about life or work or anything. And I think this era in the kid era and in this year, maybe coffee is one of the place to like a formal place to we can hold a meeting.
Mhm.
The coffee shop in Indonesia prepare and preserve the a room of the one room the functional for the meeting. Maybe it's the good improvement from the coffee shop in a lot of the place in Indonesia, I
Mhm.
think.
That's a good point, Aldi. So there are some innovations also in some coffee shop in
Yeah.
Indonesia. They have a specific room and kind of like a room for a meeting, like meeting room. So
Oh,
we we can we can like rent it and or buy food and get a room
yeah.
and have a meeting. What do
One
you
of
want to say, Aldi?
one of the big reason everyone choose the coffee shop is we can uh, book or we can order any food anytime, and the everyone like to the eat any food in anytime, any flexibility time. So the coffee shop is the one of the innovation to the needs of the food when we meeting, when we our outdoor activity.
Cool. What do you think, Johannes? Do you think there is something do you think that the amount of time that you spend for having fika is too much as a Swedish?
No, 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 no. You can never have too much fika.
Why is that?
It's an important part of Swedish culture. It's no, you can never have too much fika time. It's
There is a limit.
not really, but I mean, it's a time. It's a time to rest from your work and kind of talk to your friends and colleagues and discuss things both relating to work and to life. So I think it's important.
Hmm. So nothing like having too much fika, right?
I mean, maybe if you have it every half hour.
Okay. Apreni, do you want to share something? What was what was your experience in
UI,
United Emirates, Arab
United Arab Emirates.
United Arab Emirates? What was the what is the tradition about? Going to the restaurant and stuff like that. Is it
Well,
fun?
if you are in the Arabic country, mostly they don't go to the coffee shop because we can call that it's kind of the culture, right?
Mhm.
And for the Arabic, they mostly prefer choose like you go to the small. It's maybe you can call it like small restaurant, which is with the Arabic or Lebanese. They will come together with the family.
Mhm.
So in the break time, maybe if you go to the cafe, they will have only for meeting or small talk, just for refreshing,
Mhm.
like chilling, kind of that. But for the culture of the Arabic, they will go together always with the family. Wherever you're gonna having like big meal. It's very big, huge meal. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so hungry now. I know that some Arabic food is really good, like really tasty. Oh
Is
my
it? Well, basically, Arabic has influence of the culture which is from the Indian. So they're having same spices with Indian as well.
Mhm.
Oh, I see.
But
Where,
honestly, like Indian food.
where exactly do you live in Arab friend?
I was living in Abu Dhabi and I was living in Dubai also. But when you go to, it's actually Dubai and Abu Dhabi is the same country. It's same, maybe it's Indonesia, same like you go to Jakarta and Bandung.
Oh, same region.
If
Yes.
they make it for the Abu Dhabi, it's more quiet place because they put it Abu Dhabi as a investor city. So
Oh,
investor and where all the business for the country are come to Abu Dhabi. But for Dubai, they make it as a tourism. So when you can see all the big building, the like Burj Khalifa, the mall, it's tourism, and then the nightclub. Abu Dhabi, Dubai, it's more same like Europe now.
Dubai.
like in USA, right?
Dubai.
Yeah, it is. Now it's you know, you're gonna see a lot of the culture which is from the European. So because it's a lot of tourism staying in Dubai and a lot of the foreign people which is from Europe also, especially for Russian. It's a lot of Russian there in Dubai.
Interesting. What about Tisa? Tisa, what was your experience when you visited some European countries back then?
My experience is good, Miss. Was good. I really love to went there and seeing different culture from ours, and yeah, it's quite amazing. And I just love to visit. My favorite town when I visit Europe is actually Uppsala because my sister was there, and it's just like so great experience to catch her actually, just because I think that she's not really give the good effort when she's in college, you know. So I should visit her and yeah, you know, like just sidak, Miss.
Sidak.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, dia di sana kebanyakan pacaran, Miss. Oh my God.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
What is she doing?
Ya, makanya dia kuliah lama banget, Miss. 2 tahun baru selesai.
It is 2 years, so yeah. But what was exactly your experience on having food outside in European countries? Do you think it's a nice thing to do, hang out with friends and stuff like that?
Yeah, when I visit Paris, I just love to buy a cake, just like croissant. I love croissant so bad, and when I visit Venice, I love to eat gelato. I love to eat gelato just because gelato is really good there, and I ate pizza also with a big whole pizza, and I ate it.
Oh, I'm hungry.
All by myself. And when I visit Uppsala in Sweden, my sister asked me to go to dinner outside, some Thai food restaurant, and it's just all you can eat there, and it's just like really nice experience just because yeah, I can eat anything without worries because she just pay for me. You know,
Okay.
dibayarin, Miss. Kalau nggak dibayarin sih pusing, Miss. Soalnya.
Yeah, it was really nice food. Oh, I'm so hungry. That's good. We are talking a lot about food. Is there anything you guys want to talk? We still have like a few minutes maybe before we end up the class, like 15 maybe 15 minutes.
Maybe I would like something about the hangout outside. Is that possible?
Sure,
It's okay.
sure, please.
Maybe it's if for the European or like Indonesia, we have its different culture. So for them, it's like hang out, come to the coffee shop. It's like because they have tough day every day, which is work. So home, when they're going home, they will just sitting there and then just to refresh their mind. In Indonesia also we doing that, but some we have basically like, but mostly a lot of the kids are staying in the cafe, which is they free Wi-Fi, staying like, but we still need to, you know, it's like
Online games.
of the parents still look up.
Yeah, you're right. That's a good point. Yeah. Juan, do you want to say something or have another question or another topic to discuss? Aldi? Oh, Aldi, do you have a plan to study abroad, right? Where do you want to study?
Oh, right. I want to go to Middle East, maybe.
Oh, wow.
But this is my A plan, but I don't know how the.
Qatar is very good for study.
Yeah, right. You know, in the Hamad Khalifa, in the Qatar area, education area, right?
They have Qatar Foundation there. It's like
right. Yeah.
Great.
I'm interested with your talk about the Middle East. So yeah, maybe after this I want to chit chat with you about the Middle East. Yes.
Inshallah. Sure. Why?
Really good.
Well, I just want to info also that now it's in the UAE. For the Embassy of Indonesia, they make it they make a lot for education. Is they have quite a lot of the university which is for Indonesia citizen who want to study in there. They have the full scholarship as well.
Oh, from Indonesia Embassy in UAE?
UAE, yeah. There is some. You can check like maybe KBRI of Indonesia. They have the list of the university if you really want to do full scholarship there.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Thanks a lot for information. Yeah. Right. No, you are in Cirebon.
Good luck for your.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, are you there? Hi.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, we're back. Okay, is there anything more we want to discuss? Johannes, do you have questions for us? Can you hear me? Yeah.
Well, could you tell me some interesting facts about Indonesia?
One, answer it. So each of us has to give one interesting fact about Indonesia.
Yeah.
Started with one.
What interesting? I don't know. The issue is all about politics right now. The politics in Indonesia is in a hard situation.
Yeah.
It's like everywhere, almost in America. I don't know. It's sampai ke Rusia. It's delivered to Russian. Indonesian about Indonesian news.
Okay, you mean like the news from Indonesia? Also,
like chaos in Indonesia.
What did you
impact
say?
by Corona. It's like about crowded people problem, like the back of Habib Rizik before. About
I don't think so.
Politics, about the government, undang-undang.
Law.
Law made by government.
Have you heard something about Indonesia, Johannes, in Sweden?
Yeah, I have now, but before I met you and some other Indonesians in Uppsala when I studied there. But before that, I didn't know much about the country.
That's good. Now you know about the countries better. Aldi, what interesting fact that you want to share? One,
yeah.
you haven't finished? You can
No,
continue if you
I have some curious question.
You
Okay.
have one?
It's for Johannes.
Yeah, you can ask it.
Like I know how strong electro music in there. Like Swedish House Mafia from there, they started right,
Oh, yeah,
but
you're right.
they have lost right now. I don't know the news.
The electronic music scene, it's
Bad signal happen.
it's quite big, especially if you go to. If you want to listen to electronic music, I think you should go to Stockholm.
Wow.
It's the best place.
Okay.
Okay.
Aldi, is there any interesting fact that you want to share?
Yeah. But I want to ask for Johannes. Have you ever visited Indonesia before, or maybe you are planning to Indonesia next time?
I have never been to Indonesia before, and I hope I can visit soon.
Yeah, Indonesia. For me, I will show you what. Yeah, maybe in the many culture in Indonesia. We have many islands, and every island have one unique culture in minimum one unique culture in its place. And yeah, if you want to go any cultural food, we have any yeah, maybe 1,000 or 10,000 food in all of the Indonesian place. Or maybe you want to see the traveler place. Yeah, this is a recommended place. Like a hashtag wonderful Indonesia. Maybe Toyib know better from me. And the interest part, I think in Indonesia is if you traveler from another country, especially in Europe or in USA, Indonesia have a good many people in friendly habitants in this. So you don't worry about if you come to the Indonesia, you don't you didn't know you have to go anywhere. You ask everyone in the you meet in way on in road, you can address everyone addressing you for your to go to place. Yeah, Indonesia is, yeah, I think this is unique because for me, Indonesian people, if I don't know about the addressing way or addressing place, I ask for the everyone, and everyone is good and have friendly and choose the right way for me. Yeah, this is maybe I think is it.
That's super interesting fact.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry, Johannes. We are all super kind. But it really depends on your attitude, actually.
Agreed.
Aprendi, do you have anything to share about interesting fact about Indonesia?
Talk a lot about Indonesia, Johannes, but you have to come to Indonesia before, right? Well, do you know Bali, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not for now. It's Bali is, yeah. It's a really nice place to stay, but I can recommend you the second one. If you want to go to first Indonesia, come to Jogja first. Jogja has a lot of historical place. You're gonna see amazing, and they have also you're gonna see the culture. You're gonna see a lot of the food there, and the friendly person, the kind person. I mean, this is for you are foreign, which is not all Indonesia people can speak English. But when you come to Jogja, mostly they can speak English, so it's easy for you to find the information where do you want to go. And then the people in Jogja is aware about this in English, and yeah, it's easy for you to access.
Yeah.
The second, you can go to Lombok. Lombok also beautiful.
Oh,
Lombok is beautiful, and then after maybe you can go to Bali. So because if you're traveling from the other corner Indonesia to other corner Indonesia, if you took the flight, it will take you 8 hours by plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
We are
it's a quite
super
large.
super
So
large.
we have
Yeah.
if you like historical, if you like the culture, the music, everything here. We have even mother tongue. We have like 654 of mother tongue in Indonesia.
And many traditional music.
Mother. Well, that I would like to recommend that you come to Jogja first.
Yeah, would love to.
I agree with that.
Have you?
Thank you.
Thank you, Aprandi.
Thank you.
You have seen Jogja in video, right, Johannes?
Yeah.
Good. Tisa, do you have recommendation? Do you have a interesting fact that you want to share to Johannes about Indonesia?
Yeah, miss. Yeah, Indonesia is quite big. There is a lot of island in Indonesia, from Sabang to Merauke, from Aceh to Papua, and Indonesia is, just like there is a lot of religion here and culture and language, and so on. But we have a foundation, like a philosophy background, or in our love we call it our law, we call it like philosophy Grondslag, and it's just like its name Bhinneka Tunggal Ika. It means unity in diversity, just like we have a lot of island, religion, culture, language, and so on, but we are one, we are Indonesian. So I think you should visit us someday, and I will take you to Bandung, because there is a delicious cake there, and I will take you to my hometown. My hometown is in Cirebon. If you have a lobster, I have lobster also, but in mini size. Just like what is called udang. What is the English of udang? Shrimp.
Little
Yes.
fish. Little fish called teri.
Yeah, we have a lot of food. We had a lot of bukan fast food, seafood. So yeah. If you like fishing, I can take you to some beach. Names is Kejawanan in Cirebon, and you can fish there.
I would love to.
Yeah, just visit us, and Aldi will accompany you also. I will take him to Cirebon too, and one Shafiq and Mas Aprendi too. Yeah, so we hang out in Cirebon,
Yeah. Because I'm working close to the airport.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, you have a lot of new friends now, Johannes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's really good closing from Tisa about unity and diversity that represent Indonesia pretty much, because we are really have many tribes, many islands, and we are actually pretty different from each other, physically and in terms of behavior sometimes, and also language and clothes, the way we dress, but still we are one Indonesia. So yeah, we always welcome you to visit us, Johannes.
Thank you.
Don't you want to say you are welcoming us to Sweden as well?
Of course you are welcome to Sweden.
You should say that.
Of course you are welcome to Sweden anytime you want.
Anytime we want. So yeah, maybe that's the end of our class today. I think this is the shortest class that we had, guys. We usually have it for 2.5 hours, and we finished this in around 1.5 hours. So yeah, that's all from me. And thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today. We can take a picture first before we say
Right.
goodbye. Tisa, do you want to turn on your camera? Zahra also. You can turn on your camera if you want, Zahra. Tisa, can you turn on your camera, or you just gonna be like that? Oh, Zahra is here. Do you want to say something, Zahra, before we
There you go.
end up the meeting? Since we haven't hear your voice. Kamu mau ngomong sesuatu nggak, Zahra? I'm gonna turn on your microphone. Yeah. Hi.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Do you want to say something even?
Yeah, nice to meet you guys. And yeah.
Are you the student as well, or are you the tutors?
No, I agree.
From the
Yeah,
program?
sorry.
Are you, kamu bagian dari program juga 1 jam 1000 mimpi, or what?
Yeah, I'm student.
Which class are you?
Intermediate.
Academic? Professional?
Yeah. Academic.
Okay. Cool. Now, do you want to say something to everyone before we close the session?
Nothing.
Nothing, yeah? It's really nice to meet you at the end, Zahra. Tisa, can you turn on your camera? No? Okay, let's take a picture. Smile. One more.
Monggo, Pak.
Perfect. Thank you so much, everyone. Talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Next meeting.
Yeah.
Hello, Johannes. Thank you so much for joining us. Aprendi, Tisa, Zahra, Wan, and Alti. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Have an amazing day, guys.
Have
Yeah,
a
right.
day.
Thank you.